Hi guys, my name is David Moriarty and I'm a civil engineer, but I'm also a semi-pro sport bettor. I've been in this industry for 8 years and I have tried so many different types of strategies along the way, from martingale to Fibonacci, but none of them really succeed. The vast majority of time I focus on playing on multis and singles. Although I've been very enthusiastic and vivid in the beginning, over the years, believe me, it has become very tiring to sit in front of the computer at least 3-4 hours a day, going through statistics, watching games, and so on and so forth. So about a year ago, I decided to try out one of these tipster sites. Initially I started out with one and then I moved to another, and it went on and on and on and on because none of them really satisfied my needs. And being a semi-pro as I am, I could easily pick out the dodgy things about them straight away. Believe me, it's not a tough thing. Some of them is actually messing up with the statistics, some of them is giving way too high odds, some of them is just as hideous as it gets at first sight. But eventually I found ibetyouwin.co.uk. It was very funny though, because it came into my life and I almost stopped and gave it up, the whole thing up for good. But my friend and colleague pointed out ibetyouwin.co.uk, and I'm so thankful that actually he did, because it is completely different from other sites. First, when we actually navigate to the site, we feel so relaxed, and we know that these people who actually run this site, they don't want you and don't want us actually to rip all our money. They want to actually to provide and give us something, some plus, some extra things. The tips they offer are mainly from the European League, but they also specialize on top American sports like NBA, NFL, and so on and so forth. In the beginning, I only subscribed for a day, but soon I realized that this site actually works, so I quickly switched to the monthly subscription, which cost only €10 a day. Because you might stop and think, like, €300 at one go. It might be a lot of money, it might be a lot for some people, but if you take it into consideration that you only pay €10 a day, I think that's a lot of value for such a small amount of money. If you actually choose ibetyouwin.co.uk, you no longer have to deal with those boring statistics we mentioned before, or do the math, but the site actually take out the stress factor out of the game, and only joy and the pure cash that stays in. They actually provide us with Pinnacle, Betfair, and all those big sites actually, so that's the reason why you can rely on this site, because they're only working with the biggest sites on the world. I highly recommend this site to anyone who wants to make some extra cash on the side, or want to be a pro or semi-pro as I am. I started out with €1,000 bankroll. I said to myself, okay, that's the last time, if I fail, I'll stop. Literally, I'll stop. But over the past 4 months, I made more than €8,000, and we're talking about profit, pure profit. And hey, if I could make it, why couldn't you? Choose ibetyouwin.co.uk today. Thank you for watching.